It's good. It's 216 Skano, hood politicking. If you're from the streets, you already know snitching is a thing, it been a thing. If you're in the streets, it's a 75 to 80% chance, and I'm probably on the low side of it, that you either dealing with a snitch unbeknownst to you, or you have come into contact with somebody who has snitched or is actively snitching. This is not a new phenomenon. I mean, if you know, you know. So, as far back as I can remember jumping off the porch, it's been somebody who's had that label put on them, whether, legitimately or illegitimately, because people will throw that label on you in the streets as a way to, obviously to dirty up your name or your brand, so to speak. You know, females would do that. You fall out with a female you dealing with, she'll start rumors that you a rat. So it's always been a thing. You hear rumors of certain niggas, talking to the people. But, I've dealt with some dudes who, certain situations play out, if you get caught up in a certain situation, or somebody you associated with get caught up in a certain situation where they should be sitting down for a minute. You're like, nigga, you about to lay it down for a minute. And you see them a week later, they out on the streets, woo woo. You shouldn't even have had a bond. So it's like you put it together. You can't say without a doubt, a lot of times whether or not somebody is really a snitch. So you kind of just have to, kind of put things together. Some people will get themselves away, but a lot of these niggas, man, they'll tell on their grandmama and be right back out on the block, right back in the streets like ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just moving how to, like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and nobody is really 9 out of 10 calling them out on that, especially if they bought some pressure. It's like you either gonna cut them off, not deal with these niggas, or you gonna, just hope the nigga don't snitch on you, I guess. But yeah. So I'm not surprised that so much as far as civilians, you know, not really caring about the whole Gunna situation. As you know, Gunna, probably dropped what was, you know, the hottest album of the summer. I didn't hear the whole album. I heard a couple tracks. From what I'm hearing, it, came with some pressure. And I really don't think, for the most part, civilians care about all that street politics shit, whether you a snitch or not. But so I'm not surprised that, you know, but I'm always surprised when, you know, we act like, when street niggas act like, you know, they don't know niggas be out here actively snitching. And like, nigga, you know somebody that is snitched. You might not fuck with them no more like that, or you probably still do. But let's keep it 100, man. And I'm not saying obviously I wouldn't condone, I wouldn't condone snitching on anyone, or I don't think it's, for common sense reasons, a smart play to have snitches in your circle. But let's be real. There's niggas out here that deal with it. You got friends that's killers. You got friends that's rapists. You got friends that's, and I'm just saying hypothetically, let's be real. Like, there's certain elements of society, certain demographics of society where pretty much anything on the table. Morals is completely absent. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck you care if your nigga done snitched on somebody, long as he ain't snitched on you? And that's a thing anyway in the streets. Niggas get knocked and snitch on they ops in a heartbeat. Long as I ain't snitching on my nigga type shit. So yeah, that's a thing. It been a thing. So, like I said, dudes from the streets already know this, and this has been for decades. There ain't no new phenomenon. So, you know, motherfuckers talk that shit. Oh, I don't fuck with the rap niggas, this, that, and the third. And you know your partner probably a rap for real, man. It just is what it is, man. 216 Skano, man. I'm standing on that.